A new democratic order. Given the EU's apparent acquiescence to Trump's policies, I now place my hopes in BRICS, particularly India and China, to uphold democratic principles and restore multilateral governance. BRICS offers a distinct economic advantage. Its members are not bound by restrictive tariff conditions that dictate exports or penalize import deficits. Unlike subordinate entities tied to external mandates, BRICS nations trade on their own terms, preserving sovereignty and fostering partnerships based on mutual respect rather than dependency. The significant organizational force behind BRICS suggests that its member nations did not attract or influence others to join through coercion, but rather through informed choice free from the pressure of tariff-based incentives. In this sense, the strengthening of BRICS, particularly for India and China, stems not from external tariff enforcement, but from strategic economic and geopolitical alignment. Trump has already made his stance clear: unwavering support for Israel and the imposition of tariff taxes that ultimately burden U.S. consumers. By subjecting foreign imports to aggressive tariffs, the U.S. risks creating an oversupply of goods, as foreign producers may struggle to sell at inflated prices. Meanwhile, exporting nations lose out, trapped in a market distorted by coercive trade policies. The result is a toxic economic environment, one driven by extortion rather than fair competition. Submitting to forceful tariffs risks losing export competitiveness, ultimately leaving goods stranded in an oversupply glut. A more strategic approach is to pivot toward alternative markets, particularly in the global south, where trade can be conducted on fairer terms. India, Russia, and China, with Putin's influence, may find stronger leverage in negotiating access to emerging markets. Similarly, Netanyahu's diplomatic ties could open doors for favorable trade conditions elsewhere. Diversifying markets rather than conceding to coercive tariffs ensures greater long-term stability and preserves economic sovereignty. Trump's unilateral approach is undermined by the broader advantages of multilateral cooperation. While he openly telegraphs his intentions, whether to mislead opponents or capitalize on their reactions, his true motives remain unclear. Yet the consequences are undeniable. Relentless violence persists, and one man's unwavering resolve appears driven by self-interest. To sacrifice countless innocent lives in pursuit of such goals is not just reckless, it borders on madness,